Hello, my name is Emmy, and welcome to my home on wheels. So, I'm currently trying to head south for the winter, and I picked a hell of a time to do so. I really should have started heading south a lot sooner. I'm instead having to haul ass and drive hundreds of miles a day to try to beat the winter storms and the snow. So, as you can see, I'm parked by a Texaco. And you can see a little bit of snow on the ground, a couple pigeons napping on the windowsill there. And if I look to my right over here, you can see even more snow and just a bunch of truckers parked, just crashing for the night. So I'm currently in a little town called Tonopah. It's about halfway between Reno, Nevada and Las Vegas, Nevada. And according to the forecast, it's supposed to get as cold as 20 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, which is pretty damn cold, at least for me. I considered booking a room at a hotel, but nah. I'm good, actually. I'll just sleep in my car. So, when it comes to sleeping in your car in freezing weather, there's really just two things that you need to keep in mind. You need something to generate heat, and you need something to keep the heat in. I have a really good insulated sleeping bag that's supposed to handle freezing temperatures. It's a 0-degree rated sleeping bag. It's a sleeping bag that my aunt has kindly loaned me for my travels, for which I am very grateful. But if you want to take it the extra step, you can do what I do and get yourself an electric blanket. I have a 12-volt electric blanket. I could plug it into my car charger if I really wanted to. I would advise against that, actually, especially since I'm not going to be driving to keep my car battery charged. So instead of plugging it into the car battery, I would recommend plugging it into some sort of portable battery. Highly recommend a portable battery if you're going to be traveling long distances or if you're a regular traveler. So the way I would keep warm is to keep the electric blanket over me inside the sleeping bag. You don't really need to keep your entire car warm, you just need to keep yourself warm. That's really the only thing that matters. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to park here overnight. I know that there's a bunch of truckers parked here, but I don't know how the owner feels about having random cars park here as well. So I'm actually gonna head down the road a little bit and see if I can find another parking lot to sleep for the night. I'm losing my mind. It's getting late. I'll see you in a second. It's so bright. Alright, so I'm here in my bed, and let me give you a peek of how my bed is set up here. Alright, this is gonna be kind of hard to see, I apologize. But on top I have this blanket that's I've had for years and it's falling apart. Under that there's a comforter, and under that this is the sleeping bag, and under that this is the electric blanket. The electric blanket, let me see if I can find the wire here. There it is. So the electric blanket is hooked up to the jackery. Focus. There we go. And this is a 5-gallon water jug, just in case. And I have a carry-on bag full of my clothes. I have some curtains, some blackout curtains that I have put up here, which is why you can't see outside. And this is the front seat, and I put some crap in the front passenger seat. And yeah, so by the way, I had the the back seats taken out. You can't really see because it's so dark, but I had the back seats taken out, and a friend of mine built the sleeping platform in my car, which is why I'm able to put my feet so far in, because they're actually in the trunk area right now. So yeah. Anyway, my glasses are fogging up. So I'm about ready for bed, I think. Another thing is that regarding the Jackery and plugging in the heated blanket, you don't need to keep it plugged in for very long. I usually just keep it plugged in for about 30 minutes, and sometimes that's even too much because it gets unbearably warm in the sleeping bag otherwise. So I'm gonna unplug this after a few minutes, and then I'm gonna continue to charge my phone, and then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So it's about 7:45-ish of the next day, and it's pretty damn cold. You can see my breath, but it's still pretty warm in the sleeping bag. Let's take a peek outside here. There's my curtains, so you can see. Oh god, it's bright. I can't see, it's covered in ice. One sec. Looks like there's a bit of snow. It's pretty cold outside. So this is the hardest part, and that is to get up and get going. Alright, so I'm in the front seat now. My contacts are frozen in.